What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Check this out. Wait a minute. I keep, I'm doing YouTube, man. I keep getting all this YouTube stuff, but hey, it's over. Floyd Mayweather just finished himself. Done forever. Did Mayweather get arrested? That's a yes or no. I still haven't gotten word. Haven't gotten word. Did he get arrested or not? I don't know, man. It's too much bull. It's too much bull on this on this YouTube, man. I can't take no other social media. It's too much. I wish everybody would focus more on telling the truth. When showing off goes wrong. When showing off goes wrong. I'm looking at the comments and stuff. Hey, let's just put the headphones on and see what Mayweather. He was a talented boxer, man. There's like 3 talented boxers that I'm assuming Mayweather had a style, man, that he would take a punch when he felt like it. This is their style. Prince, he used to flip. This guy used to flip into the ring. He almost get hit when he want to. Now it's another dude that be doing some type of quick dancing, all this type of stuff. Then he took the thing, take a backwards hit or whatever. These guys develop a style of boxing. When they get hit, it's because they wanted to get hit. That's facts. And there's another guy that's not even all that famous that actually did a video on YouTube where he said, I give you, I don't know, $100, X amount of money if you can hit me one time. And they could not hit him. He said, I'm not going to punch you. I'm not going to swing at you or anything. I'm just going to defense. I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to offense. And they couldn't hit him. They could not hit him, man. So it's safe to say Floyd Mayweather is a guy that only gets hit when he wants to get hit. That's facts, man. I don't care how good you are. And there's 2 other people that I know. I'm not into boxing like that, but I know what I'm talking about because I was in the street fight, and I ain't talking about no bull, y'all. I'm talking about some real streets and fighting. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, baby. Let's talk and let's check this bad boy out.
I seen him something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he looking like a bum, like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
You know what? What y'all say earlier?
He ran up $1 billion.
What'd you say earlier, John?
Surprised at all. It's
Money Mayweather.
It's who he is. I've always thought that he's a horrible person, and this is every bit of
People don't like Floyd.
You start a business, but I need
People
you guys
do
to
not like somebody who's gonna just constantly show money.
Floyd Mayweather's extravagant gift of a Mercedes-Benz S63E Performance to his sister, valued at around $186K, is the latest chapter in his long history of flaunting wealth as a counterattack against rumors of financial instability. His Instagram post showcasing the luxury vehicle, complete with red ribbons and a heartfelt message, was not just a family gesture, but a calculated move in the ongoing battle to control his public image. However, beneath these glossy displays, there are persistent signs that the walls might not be as sturdy as Mayweather wants the world to believe, and it seems that this is the end of him.
So we got more boxing news allegations that Floyd Money Mayweather has gone broke. Now personally, I don't believe it, but you got Tank making posts, you got other people from Saudi Arabia.
Mayweather's lifestyle, private jets, luxury shopping sprees, gifting 6-figure vehicles, remains unchanged on the surface. Yet these public demonstrations of wealth feel more defensive than celebratory. His recent flight aboard his $50 million Gulfstream jet to the Bay Islands and his praise for the region's beauty came packaged with the same familiar narrative. Mayweather, the untouchable mogul, is still living large. Yet, the louder he tries to proclaim his financial invincibility, the more it invites scrutiny, and the cracks are increasingly difficult to ignore.
You know what? I close the door with my arm, with my hand, whatever you want to say. I don't supposed to do that. This Floyd, push the button. Let's go.
A closer look at the situation reveals troubling signs that not even Mayweather's relentless self-promotion can easily cover up.
Dude, what kind of footage are y'all putting out, man? Okay, you got the door. It's a backwards door. Everybody seen it. Lamborghini doors, suicide doors. What is this, man? I could look at that clip and tell that you about to go broke.
Yet, the louder he tries to proclaim his financial invincibility, the more it invites scrutiny, and the cracks are increasingly difficult to ignore.
You know what? I close the door with my arm, with my hand.
I close the door with my artery. What?
Is that what he said? The more it invites scrutiny, and the cracks are.
As a producer, y'all, I'm trying to figure out how did they why would you upload and produce this footage? Because the door, okay, I get it. The door opens and closes uniquely, and you can hit a button.
Are increasingly difficult to ignore.
My bad, y'all.
You know what? I close the door with my arm, with my hand, whatever you want to say. I don't supposed to do that. This Floyd, push the button. Let's go.
A closer look at the situation reveals troubling signs that not even Mayweather's relentless self-promotion can easily cover up. Reports have emerged from within his own businesses, particularly his Mayweather Boxing Plus fitness gyms, his investments, painting a very different picture. Employees, including coaches and managers, have publicly spoken about not being paid fairly or even being paid at all. Testimonies from staff like Samaria Bolden, a former general manager, depict a system rife with broken promises, unpaid wages, and significant personal hardship. Bolden's account of how working under Mayweather's brand financially devastated her life is difficult to reconcile with the image of a man casually dropping nearly $200K on a car gift.
No pay!
Where's Money Mayweather? Hard work?
Dedication!
No pay!
Money Mayweather where? I don't see you.
The gravity of these accusations.
What are they? What? So I'm assuming that they didn't get paid their money from Mayweather, but a lot of times people protest and they saying things, but they not putting out the message.
Cannot be brushed aside with a flashy Instagram post. When employees describe months of unpaid labor, collapsing under the weight of financial stress, it points to organizational dysfunction at best and financial mismanagement at worst. It's one thing for a celebrity to overspend personally, but when the failure trickles down and impacts everyday people relying on a paycheck, it signals a deeper rot that money alone can't gloss over.
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high.
Ooh.
18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick.
Amir Khan, a longtime critic and rival of Mayweather, has not hesitated.
I'm sorry, dog. When you got people hungry, you got kids that can't put shoes on their feet. You got kids, ladies and gentlemen. You got kids. They have parents, and the parents can't put shoes on their feet. But you walking around with $1.8 million as a watch. I'd rather pay the kid $500,000 to say, anytime I need to know what time it is, your job is to tell me. I don't care where you get the time from. I don't care if you get it from a cell phone. I don't care. Just tell me what time it is. That way I ain't even gotta lift my wrists up. Oh my God, man. We see things wrong. We was taught to see things wrong, y'all. We was taught this. We was taught to buy $8 million watches. Why not have an $8 million ring that has a watch on it? It's different.
To call out what he sees as the inevitable.
That's how we doing. 1 point. That is sick.
Amir Khan, a longtime critic and rival of Mayweather, has not hesitated to call out what he sees as the inevitable consequences of a lifetime of arrogance and reckless spending. Khan's remarks about karma, while blunt, resonate because they match a sentiment that many in the boxing and business communities have quietly harbored. That Mayweather's performative wealth has always been more fragile than it appeared. Khan points out that in a world plagued by poverty, Mayweather's brand of in-your-face excess, showering money at strip clubs, flaunting watches encrusted with hundreds of carats of diamonds, is not just tone-deaf, but invites cosmic payback.
He owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, what do you call it?
Adding to the mounting suspicions are revelations from Business Insider which question the validity of Mayweather's alleged property purchases in New York City. A lack of public records tying him to these supposed investments suggests that some of the claims he makes about his financial empire might be exaggerated, or at least selectively presented. When a boxer turned entrepreneur with a reputation for never letting an opportunity for self-promotion slip by suddenly can't produce tangible proof of ownership, eyebrows are naturally going to raise.
So the money's really gone? Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money. All that money? Yeah, it took, it's been 2 years. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your, your local hosting in a nightclub, because you need that action right now. Do you think he should step back in the ring?
Instead of addressing these concerns head-on, Mayweather has chosen to double down on the only strategy he knows, more flaunting. In the wake of these criticisms, he took to Instagram once again, this time parading a series of watches, each more extravagant than the last. One watch alone, a custom piece adorned with 145 carats of diamonds, worth almost $2 million, was showcased to remind the world that Money Mayweather is still the king of excess. But the desperate insistence of it all only amplifies the doubt. When a person feels truly secure, there is no need to shout it from the rooftops. The louder Mayweather yells about his riches, the more it betrays an undercurrent of insecurity.
Into late 40s now, still fighting with these random people in random places. Yeah. For 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, Like,
this guy has a lot of chains.
So many chains, bro. Chains? That's a depreciating asset. Get yourself something that'll hold value. Yeah. Go buy some real estate, brother. Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow.
What?
Invest in Prime, huh? Do something smart with the money, Floyd.
The fiasco surrounding Mayweather's tipping incident at Selfridges in London only fuels the skepticism further. After generously handing a 2,000 pounds tip to security guards during a lavish shopping spree, it was revealed that the workers never received a penny of it. Store management rerouted the tips to charity, leaving the guards feeling cheated and disillusioned. While Mayweather likely had no direct control over how Selfridges managed the tips, the situation once again casts a shadow over his public acts of generosity. To the outside world, he plays the magnanimous superstar, but the reality for the people on the ground is very different. When even his attempts at tipping end in bitterness and controversy, it calls into question the authenticity of the image he is working so hard to maintain.
You won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards. But this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT news.
Mayweather's defenders will argue that he is simply a target because of his success, and that critics are eager to tear down anyone who has reached the pinnacle of fame and fortune. There is some truth to that. envy and resentment often swirl around the wealthy, particularly those who are as ostentatious as Mayweather. Yet not all criticism stems from jealousy. In this case, there are very real, tangible patterns of questionable financial decisions, broken promises, and worker mistreatment that point to deeper problems. It's not enough to keep flashing jewelry and cars when people are stepping forward with serious accusations about unpaid wages and broken business arrangements. At 48, Mayweather is no longer the young, invincible fighter who could simply out-earn his critics with another pay-per-view mega fight. His main income streams now rely heavily on exhibition bouts, overseas appearances, and the residual value of his brand. Exhibition fights against influencers and MMA fighters can be lucrative, but they are a far cry from the 9-figure payouts of his prime boxing days.
It's crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight?
Without the constant influx of astronomical fight purses, maintaining the lifestyle he has cultivated becomes exponentially more challenging.
Because you fighting in the real world with this real professional fight type thing you doing brings the support that you are a fighter. Right now, you are a, can I say it, y'all? I can't say it. I can't say it, man. But you know what I'm trying to say. But hey, if that's what you want to say, I'm not bad, y'all. One of these days, I'm gonna have all my, when I get back, I'm gonna have my stuff together, man. It's gonna be together, baby. It's too much stuff I'm trying to do, man. But I'm gonna pull it up because that's what people be doing. But oh yeah, man.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Yeah, I gotta keep my man ready. But here's the thing. Like, you are a professional, I don't know, race car driver, right? You're a professional race car driver. Because you made it and you're known as a race car driver. Now you keep driving go-karts or all these small little things. You're not doing no professional racing. Eventually, your name going to drop into professional race, professional boxing. Hello, you're not professional no more. These people been training and working out in the professional world, but you over here playing around like you fighting somebody. You ain't fighting nobody no more. And you acting like you spending. Social media is putting out stuff quick, fast, and in a hurry. So if you got people walking the street protesting saying that you owe them money, that holds more weight than any of your fights. It holds more weight than your fights, bruh. Get your stuff together. If Uncle Mike ever was a millionaire, I swear to you, you would see me. He's broke now. How he get broke? Because I gave all my money to poor people. That's what I would do, man. Right? I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. I spent money. Hey, as long as the kids are eating, they need. I asked him I asked my uncle 5 times because he went to go get some flip-flops for the little girl. And I'm shy to ask you. You could be shy all you want. If I find out the little girl needs flip-flops, I'm buying her 3 pair. That's it. You can't walk around without shoes on your feet. Not around me, you can. Not around me, you can. I'm sorry. Something is wrong with this man. 50 said it, man. That's why 50 had a falling out with him. Everybody around him has fallen outs.
A bullshit.
Wrong one.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Something wrong with the dude.
Business
Something wrong
ventures
with
like the Mayweather boxing plus fitness gyms and his real estate investments were supposed to provide a steady source of post-boxing income, but the dysfunction reported at these gyms suggests that not all has gone according to plan. Even with Floyd Mayweather urging people to jump into crypto, and specifically ACT, the whole situation reeks more of desperation than genuine opportunity. His endorsement feels less like a bold financial move and more like an attempt to mask deeper issues brewing beneath the surface.
What I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself. And I believe that it's going to be, you know, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday. It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft.
Mayweather's latest promotional stunt involves publicly aligning himself with Acme Warawat and the ACT token. Yet the reality remains that the crypto world is littered with failed ventures and rug pulls, many involving celebrities who lend their name for a check rather than any deep conviction in the project's mission. Despite Mayweather's glittering description of ACT and the sentimental story,
You know what, man? What tripped me out is everybody want me to invest in Bitcoin and all this cryptocurrency stuff. I never even looked at the stuff. I never even tried to persuade other people to do this Bitcoin crap. Bull. It's bull. You can believe in this internet crypto bull if you want. I think it's way more other ways to make money. I think it's way more other ways to get paid, man. So yeah. I think that if you're looking to me, if you're looking to make money, like he said, you have to believe in yourself. Don't invest in something that you don't even really know about. This fake money, crypto money, or whatever you want to call it. That's all.
Of exchanging gifts with Acme, it feels alarmingly hollow. A hoodie with his face on it and a $150K watch do not change the fact that Floyd Mayweather's track record in financial endorsements is far from spotless. The cryptocurrency sphere is especially vulnerable to hype over substance, and Mayweather knows this well.
Imagine listening to Floyd Mayweather, a man who can't even read, for investing advice. That's exactly what happened last year when he was paid to promote the absolute Ponzi scheme token Ethereum Max, along with other celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Antonio Brown, and Paul Pierce. The coin shortly fell 97% right after the launch, leaving millions of fans and investors bankrupt.
He has faced previous legal trouble for failing.
Hold up, I forgot that there's rumors out here. I forgot that why is she talking? I forgot all about that they saying that Mayweather can't read. He can't read and stuff. He don't want to sit down. That's what the problem is right there. You don't want to sit down and learn why your money is leaving so fast. You just know that you could do something real quick and make another $1 million real fast. $1 million. $5 million real fast. And now you're making $5 million a month, allegedly. But you're spending almost $10 million, and plus you have $10 million worth of bills to pay. A payroll. You gotta pay your people. You got a payroll to pay out, man. And these people can't. Oh my God, man! You the idiot. You the idiot of the month, dog. You are the idiot of the month.
Failing to disclose payments he received to promote dubious initial coin offerings. Back in 2018, the SEC fined him for illegally promoting investments in a fraudulent ICO without disclosing that he was paid to do so. Fast forward to now, and he is back promoting yet another token. Regardless of how polished the announcement sounds, there is an undeniable feeling that this is less about opportunity for the public and more about an attempt by Mayweather to cash in on his name while he still can. The constant need to flaunt possessions, post watches, luxury gifts, and jet rides, paired with endorsements of questionable crypto projects, hints not at overwhelming wealth, but at someone trying to convince both the world and himself that the empire is still intact.
Floyd's broke. You gotta understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, Floyd's made $1 billion. Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that what you're saying?
It is important to look deeper into the context behind the partnership with ACT. Over 158,000 holders and a $456 million trading volume sound impressive on the surface. But the crypto sector is notorious for inflating these numbers to attract more investors. Volume can be artificial, driven by insiders and bots rather than genuine organic interest. Crypto projects, especially DeFi projects, live or die by trust and transparency, and having a figure like Mayweather, whose financial dealings are currently under scrutiny, as the face of the project does not inspire confidence. When someone who owes money to a YouTube personality for a fight 2 years ago starts telling you where to invest your hard-earned money, alarm bells should be ringing.
Dude. You know what my problem is, man? I just can't get past this. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. I can't invest my real money into something fake. That's where I draw the line at. It's like saying I want to invest in wrestling. Wrestling is fake. I'm a real person, man. I am real. I need to invest in real stuff. I'm going against my soul value if I invest and look at Bitcoin. People have inboxed me so many times about this Bitcoin shit. And I can't even look at it, man, because it's fake money. It's fake. It's fucking fake. I don't care how many people invest in it. Especially fake people like this. Don't get me twisted, man. Y'all get me twisted right about now. I can't invest in something fake, man. My bad.
Fire confidence.
That's just
when
me.
someone who owes money to a YouTube personality for a fight 2 years ago starts telling you where to invest your hard-earned money, alarm bells should be ringing. The Logan Paul situation further illustrates the cracks in Mayweather's supposedly impenetrable financial empire.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Logan Paul has openly accused Mayweather of owing him millions from their 2021 exhibition bout, while Floyd casually dismisses it by claiming that pay-per-view money trickles in slowly over the years. This is not how most major promotions operate. Fighters typically receive their guaranteed payout soon after the event, and residuals from PPV sales come in later but not years later. The excuse that he is still cashing checks from fights from 7 or 8 years ago does not sound like a reassuring business practice. It sounds like someone who is juggling delayed payments to maintain appearances.
Eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're gonna puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
Adding another layer to the uneasy picture is the Business Insider report casting doubt on Floyd's supposed New York real estate investments. No property records could be found linking him to any purchases in the city. Despite Floyd frequently boasting about his real estate portfolio, again, the recurring theme is clear. Grand claims without solid proof.
And Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything.
Floyd Mayweather has built a brand around the idea that he is untouchable, that money flows to him effortlessly, but the harder he tries to show this, the more cracks appear in the image. Instead of addressing these issues head-on, Floyd leans harder into ostentatious displays of wealth. Instagram videos of 2 million diamond-encrusted watches, photos of fleets of luxury cars, trips on private jets, and now partnerships with crypto projects like ACT dominate his social media presence.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store.
This is not the behavior of someone quietly confident in their financial standing. It is the behavior of someone trying desperately to drown out the whispers growing louder around them. Mayweather's history with promoting crypto is particularly concerning. In 2017, he promoted Centratech, a cryptocurrency startup that turned out to be a complete fraud. Its founders were arrested, and the project collapsed, costing investors millions. Floyd was fined by the SEC and barred from promoting securities for a period.
I mean, it's the new wave. It's what everybody's doing. And I started, of course I started with boxing, but then of course now it's real estate. My real estate portfolio is crazy, but I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. And if cryptocurrency is the new wave, you know what? Be the best.
Despite this public humiliation and legal trouble, he now reemerges championing ACT as though none of it ever happened. This lack of learning from past mistakes should deeply concern anyone considering following his lead into crypto investments. Moreover, the way Mayweather frames his ACT endorsement is classic salesmanship rather than financial advice.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Phrases like, even a small investment can add up, are
prove that you believe in yourself by investing in yourself. Perfect example, if you're a rapper, you're a singer, you want to do music, prove it to yourself by buying the equipment you need, by buying a microphone if you're a rapper, by learning some type of course of how to do a YouTube channel, because that's where I'm going to promote my music. Whatever you do, invest into yourself, believe in yourself, invest the time and money, turn that daggone TV off. Turn off that entertainment box. You have to turn off the entertainment switch in order to become the entertainer. You have to become the entertainer. Do y'all not get this? Y'all don't get this, do y'all? I'll call you back. I'll call you back when you're ready to listen.
Meant to appeal to the masses, particularly those who idolize him and might not have significant investing experience. It is emotionally manipulative, playing on trust and admiration rather than providing any tangible, verifiable financial insight into why ACT is a good investment beyond name-dropping and vague statements about community and growth.
Say that Floyd Mayweather had got scammed with those properties in New York. They alleged said he don't own those properties. It's still under some white guy name, and he just might own a percentage of them, but he don't own all of those buildings. That's what the rumors were saying. And Logan Paul was on a podcast going around telling people Floyd didn't pay him for their fight that they had back in 2021, and that he's broke.
Floyd Mayweather's claim that ACT is on its way to becoming a global business opportunity is easy to say but hard to substantiate. Many crypto projects have made similar claims only to vanish when the hype dies down. Unlike stable investment vehicles backed by actual revenue or assets, many cryptocurrencies are purely speculative. Without clear use cases, partnerships, adoption metrics, and transparency, endorsements from celebrities mean very little. Instead of real financial data, what we get are Instagram posts, selfies with entrepreneurs, and superficial gifts.
But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard, I know life is expensive, but come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse, your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Floyd's motivations seem transparently.
Man, wait a minute. Yeah, some of this gotta be lies. Some of it gotta be lies. So now the jeweler, you got Bitcoin that's failing. You got people that work for you that's protesting, saying that you ain't paid them. You got Logan Paul and all this, Mike Tyson. This dude fought Mike Tyson. I hope Mike Tyson got his $20 million for taking a fall, cause that was some bull. Oh my God, I can't believe I stayed up to watch that. Oh my gracious, I couldn't even, by the time it got to the last couple of rounds, I was falling asleep. Said, I can't wait till this is over with. This setup. When Tyson came out and he tripped a little teeny bit, y'all go back and look at it. You saw Tyson trip just a teeny bit. Right then and there, I knew he was going to lose. I knew it was fixed. So now this clown, this is the first or second. This is second or third video that I did. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm trying to figure out, was he arrested? There ain't nobody said nothing about him being arrested in 22 minutes. So was he arrested? And if he was arrested for what? It's over. Floyd Mayweather just finished himself, done forever. Because somebody said something about he was arrested or locked up or something. I don't know. You got all that money and you can't stay out of jail. I don't know why you need all this money if you can't stay out of jail. I don't know why you need all this money if you owe people. What you need to show all that money. You need to go take that money off that little couch and off that table and go down there and pay them them people that was protesting. They need to put food on the table for their family. Shame on you, man. What's wrong with you?
Tied to the need to generate cash flow outside of boxing. Exhibition bouts, merchandise, appearances, and now crypto promotions all point toward a man pivoting from prize fighter to hustler, trying to maintain a millionaire lifestyle long after the multi-million-dollar purses have stopped rolling in regularly. For someone supposedly worth hundreds of millions, he spends an extraordinary amount of time advertising ventures that, in many cases, would be beneath the attention of someone truly financially secure. Meanwhile, his growing reputation for late payments, shady business dealings, and association with questionable ventures is beginning to stain his once invincible image.
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce.
Come on, dude. Are you seriously? And action. Just another chilling day. Chilling in a... Don't know, but this is not an ordinary day, dog. Don't nobody walk around with 2 briefcases filled up with money. Don't nobody do that, man. Only rappers and hip-hop thugs do what you're doing, dummy. Dummy. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Don't nobody do that. It's not ordinary. And what makes it so bad is, here's what the problem is. All that money and all those the Rolls Royce, the Bentleys, and all that shit is not satisfying your inner self. It don't satisfy yourself, man. That's what the problem is. So you keep doing it, hoping that I'm going to show the world that I'm rich. No, show the world that you're helping people. There it is. It's all you got to do is try it. Show the world that you're helping people and not hurting people, man. That's all you got to do.
Questionable ventures is beginning to stain his once invincible image.
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce.
Look how rehearsed this thing is. Look how in action. Just another ordinary day, chilling in the business. Like he practiced this. Like this is not normal. The way he's saying it, the way he's speaking it, it's like I rehearse my lines. I am acting for the camera. I am doing this for views and subscribers. I'm doing it. Look how he's sitting. That's uncomfortable. That's not real. That's rehearsed. That's staged. Somebody put him there. No, don't sit here. The camera, you're going to have a glare. Oh, sit like that. Yeah, sit like this a little bit. Yeah, go like this. Okay, now, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, now action. This is another ordinary day. Now say your lines. No, say your lines, bitch. Yeah. That's what's happening right now. Stupid dude. You think we can't see? And he think we can't see through this. Looks stupid. Look very dumb.
For late payments, shady business dealings, and association with questionable ventures is beginning to stain his once invincible image.
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall, about 5'8.5".
I'm glad you told us what an extended wheelbase. So for those who don't know, because I don't know. I see, I'm seeing. The problem is I'm too real. Yeah, man, I know what a Rolls Royce is. ETA, I know what that is. Yeah, that's extended base of the wheels. You ever had somebody say stuff all backwards and try to act like they know what they talking about? That's me. I don't know. I don't know what an extended. Why you need the wheel in the bass guitar, the basement? Why do you need the wheels extended? Oh, I think I get it. So you can have extra leg room in the back because you are so tall. Oh, you need extra wheel. You need extra room in the back. But he know he ain't that tall. So now he gonna sugarcoat it. Sugar. See, as a producer, I smell the sugar. Y'all don't smell the sugar. He know that people get that car with the extended wheelbase because they tall. Like Yao Ming. He tall as shit. Tall basketball players. You a short boxer, my guy. You ain't all that tall. So now he gotta, in his mind, see what, in your subconscious mind tells a story out of your mouth for the mistakes you made. And that's what he about to do. See, I studied this shit, man. I'm trying to let y'all know. Uncle Mike ain't no joke. Y'all think I'm a joke. But I can look at this as a producer. When I say I'm a producer, dude, I am a producer. I studied this mess. And this is all wrong. There's a lot of things on social media that's all wrong. In Mayweather, people that are producers, that are running YouTube channels, that are running Instagram channels, that are running and doing the best they can to make ends meet, see right through your bull. I mean, you can fight. You probably can whoop my tail. It's going to be a hard whoop, baby. It's going to be a hard whoop. I don't care how many fights you done won. But I know one thing. You are a phony baloney. And everybody can see right through you. You phony, man. Here we go.
They don't know what an EW.
Watch this. Watch this.
To stain his once invincible
image. For those
image.
who don't know what an E40 is.
Just another ordinary day.
Watch this.
Chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall.
I need the leg room. Oh. But I know I ain't that tall. I'm not that tall. Now he gonna go in 3 or 4 times to sugarcoat why he said that, which don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall, about 5'8.5". Some days 5'9", but it is what it is.
In the world of boxing, Floyd Mayweather will always be remembered as one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. In the world of business and finance, however, he risks being remembered not as a savvy entrepreneur, but as a cautionary tale about the dangers of believing your own hype for too long. Crypto, by its very nature, attracts dreamers and schemers alike. Having Floyd Mayweather involved does not elevate ACT in the eyes of serious investors. In fact, it likely does the opposite. For seasoned investors, a celebrity endorsement in the crypto world is often a red flag, not a green light. It suggests that the project cannot stand on its own merits and must lean on borrowed star power to generate interest. The real test of ACT's legitimacy will not be how many celebrities promote it, but how it performs over time in a brutally competitive market where only utility, transparency, and real adoption matter.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion.
At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather's endorsement of ACT feels less like a grand new chapter in his career and more like a desperate attempt to find a new source of revenue. His increasingly erratic public persona, the mounting allegations of unpaid debts, and the questionable choices of projects he aligns with all point to someone struggling to maintain the facade of endless wealth. But what do you think? Share your thoughts below and subscribe for more.
Man, this dude is a clown and a half, man. I keep seeing here's another one. It's over. Floyd Mayweather just destroyed his life. Yeah. They took my everything. Oh my God, man. Diddy F your ass. My bad, y'all. I'm over here. Red horse, baby. Red horse in the Philippines. Oh shit. God dang it. Hey man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I can't do no more of this. I can't do no more of this bull, man. I can't do no more. I was trying to. Man, it's too many. Floyd, you just a stupid person. You think you was smart by covering up all your mistakes in the public eyes, and all this money you have shows this. The more money you have, it shows how stupid you are as a human being. Money doesn't have anything to do with showing how stupid you are, because the more money you have, the more you show how stupid you are. So what you should do, this is what you should do. You should use your money and you should learn, you should grow, you should better yourself, you should educate yourself, and you should help people, not lie and hurt people. You owe that man Paul money for some type of fight. You can start right there and then start paying all the people. Look, I'm sorry I can't pay you. Here's some money. Take a couple of them stacks and give them half of that or something. Look here, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man, because I can go on for a million years off of stupidity. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.